Self-publishing is hard, but it doesn't have to be impossible. With these tips and tricks, you'll be able to turn your self-publishing dreams into a reality. Welcome to the Self-Publisher's Bible.
Welcome back to the Self-Publisher's Bible. This is the last video in the series on how to write a killer query letter. We've talked about the hook, the body, and now it's time to get down to business. For this, we are going to be referencing DJ Butler's excellent masterclass on how to write a query letter. So, the final part of the query is where you sell your book. Here, you will put down your word count, the genre, and if it's a standalone novel, or if there is room for sequels. A quick tip: make sure you list your novel as complete. Believe it or not, there are writers who query incomplete novels. Your novel needs to be completely finished, including editing to the best of your abilities, before you even think of pitching it. Now, if your book is part of a series, there is a way to phrase it in this part of the query. I'll get to that later on. After this, you've got to sell yourself. Some words of the wise: go easy on this. If you are an award-winning writer, don't list all the awards. Simply put, I'm an award-winning writer. After this is the ending. This is the call to action, and you're going to make a call to action by making a proposal. Here it is. May I send you the complete manuscript for consideration? Let's address one thing before we write the last part of the query. If your book is a standalone novel, here's what you want to write verbatim. This book stands alone on its own 2 feet. If you're writing a series, you'll write this. This book stands alone on its own 2 feet, but can be expanded into a series, which I am currently writing. This does 2 things to your novel. It gives your agent or publisher a chance to bank on your novel, or to invest in a series. You need to think of your book like a business person. You're not a writer anymore. You're not an author. You're a business person. This is where you're going to sell yourself and your novel. Let's do an example. Deadly Love is a complete 120,000-word thriller novel. This book stands alone on its own 2 feet, but has the potential to be expanded into a series. I am an award-winning writer with 2 published novels under my belt. May I send you the complete manuscript for consideration? Notice that I didn't go into details about the awards or the other novels. Why? Because you're trying to sell this novel, not your previous novels. Also, if you are a self-published author, here's what you would put in your qualifications. I am active in the self-publishing scene. Here's what that would look like. Deadly Love is a complete 120,000-word thriller novel. This book stands alone on its own 2 feet, but has the potential to be expanded into a series. I am an award-winning writer, and I am active in the self-publishing scene with 2 published novels under my belt. May I send you the complete manuscript for consideration? Now that we have that section done, you're going to end your letter with, sincerely, your name. This is professional. And this is how you should end your letter. Now that we have the paragraphs written, it's time for us to format your letter. At the very top of your letter, you will put your name, your address, your email, and your phone number. If you're sending an email, and you should, you won't need to put their address. Some might request it, but 9 times out of 10, you don't need to do this. After this, you're going to address the agent, editor, or publisher by name. Don't say, "Dear sir," "Dear ma'am." It's generalized, and no one will look at your query. Go do the work and find out the person you're sending this query to. Then address them as follows. Dear name. If their name is Marcus Brillix, you'll write Dear Marcus Brillix. Now, if you find out they prefer such as he, him pronouns, then you can get away with calling them Mr. Brillix. When it comes to those who don't have preferred pronouns, be safe and go with the full name. After that, your hook goes first. then your body, and finally, the down-to-business paragraph. You end it with "Sincerely," then your name. And that's it. You just wrote a killer query letter. Now, where to send it? And for that, in our next video, we will dive deep into 5 secret resources for writers, including places to find your next agent or publisher. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. See you next time.